What's up, softball people? Jenny Topping, Olympic gold medalist and left-handed catcher. If you're new to my channel, the purpose of this channel is just to get you knowledge and information about softball, catching, hitting, things of that sort. So thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about communication. What's the role of a catcher? What are they supposed to be communicating? And how can we make them better at communicating? Role is first and foremost to be communicating and directing. So how do we teach our catchers how to do that? First and foremost, let's start from the beginning. The game's starting, the pitcher has thrown her 5 pitches, catcher yells, "Ball's in, coming down." She's thrown the ball down to second. When the ball comes back, whether the team meets in a circle or the catcher stays behind the plate, this is when the job of a catcher directing starts. So from the beginning, they should be saying, hey, we got nobody on, nobody out. Let's get this first out. Give energy, communicate what the situation is, which is let's get after them and attack. Every time a situation changes, the catcher should be coming out and directing. I personally prefer catchers to get, halfway between the pitcher and home plate, just so that we're being assertive and we're coming out in front and communicating. Every time a situation changes, the catcher should be directing. For instance, we had nobody on, nobody out, runner got to first base. Now we redirect. As catchers, we come back out, we say, all right, ladies, we've got nobody out, runner on first. Infielders, we're going 2. Outfielders, we're going 2. As much as possible, if we can keep it from being sort of a monotone ramble. I think we've all heard this before where we hear a catcher come out, they say, we got no outs, we're on first base, infield, go 2, outfield, go 2. And so it becomes this run-on sentence. I think we want it to be more as a conversation, and this is the challenge. The challenge in general is getting our younger catchers to communicate, but then to actually do it as a conversation, that's something definitely more advanced. So the more information we can give, the better. Let's talk about more of the advanced directing. So advanced directing, as a catcher, we should know every inning who is coming up, and if we've seen them up to bat previously, what they did. For example, ball's in, coming down, catcher, and the ball's thrown around, and the catcher's gonna say something like this, hey, we've got nobody on, nobody out, 3, 4, and 5 batters are coming up. We got the heart of the lineup. The number 3 batter hit the ball into the 5-6 hole last time. What this does is it sort of just, it clues in our teammate, hey, left side of the field, we need to be prepared. Just giving them that little more information so that they're prepared for the situation. So what are some of the tips that we can do to help get our catchers to be more vocal and more aggressive in regards to communicating and things of that sort on the field? I think first and foremost, we should be incentivizing them. It's, especially in the beginning, it's not necessarily what they say, it's that they're saying it and consistently doing it. I think if we're critiquing them too much in regards to what they're saying, then it's going to cause them to maybe be more fearful of doing it. So first and foremost, we want to just incentivize them, meaning, hey, for every inning that you direct your teammates and come out in front and communicate, you're going to earn a point towards, something that maybe they want to earn, some team stickers on their helmet or an ice cream party for their team. Whatever you want to create as coaches to incentivize them to want to push past that fear and take that chance. Another great way to get catchers more comfortable communicating would be in practice. So anytime that you're doing some sort of a situational practice, so let's say, for instance, you've got outfielders or you've got extra players running the bases for the team, and we set up a scenario, and you as a coach have a bat in your hand and you're going to call out the situation and then you're going to hit the ball. We've seen this plenty of times with teams. My suggestion would be that the catcher holds onto the ball, she comes out in front and directs, the situation, and then she hands the ball to you as a coach. So for instance, we've got a runner on second base with no outs. You know, catcher's holding the hand, hey, we got no outs, runner on second base. Infielders check 2, outfielders going 4. We've got a 2-on-2, and that's just giving the speed of the runner. So a 1 would be fast, 2 would be medium, 3 would be slow. That just gives a little information. We can take it even as far as saying, we've got the number 6 batter up, and she hit a long fly ball to left field last time. Left fielder, be ready. We can use names. So anytime we can be giving extra information, we want to be, the more, this may take a little bit more time in practice, but the more that we give our catchers the opportunity to practice, the better they're gonna get at it. The more we can get out of our catchers, the more they're gonna control the scenario of the games. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode on catchers communication. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button. Right next to the subscribe button, there is a bell. And if you click the bell, it will notify you every time I have a new video coming on. Like, comment, anything you'd like to see from me, let me know. Thanks so much for watching.